This is the Morning Swim Show Streamlined for Thursday, February 25th, 2010, bringing you news from aquatic sports around the globe. The first night of competition at 4 of the top college conferences in the country saw some pretty impressive relay swims. At the Big 12 Championships, the Texas and Texas A&M women are tied for first. Texas won the 200 medley. A&M beat the Longhorns in the 800 free relay. Both teams will likely continue to battle for that conference title throughout the entire meet. Texas is going to rely on people like Kathleen Hersey, while A&M will look to seniors Kristen Heiss and Julia Wilkinson. On the men's side of the Big 12 meet, Texas holds a 3-point lead over A&M. The Aggies helped themselves with a strong showing in the 1-meter diving. The 200 medley saw recent Morning Swim Show guest Jimmy Fegan post a very fast 18:48 freestyle leg, which he needed to pull Texas ahead of A&M after the butterfly leg. Texas also won the 800 free relay, 6:15.75 their time, now the fastest time in the country this year, and Ricky Barons helped the squad big time with a 1:32.4 leadoff. The men's 800 free relay shaping up to be one of the best battles at the NCAA Championships in a few weeks. At the Big 10 meet, Michigan swam a 6:15.80 with strong splits from Dan Medwed and Tyler Clary. At the ACC Conference Championships, Virginia swam 6:19.2 in the 800 free relay, boosted by a 1:32.5 split from junior Scott Robeson and a 1:33.7 anchor leg by senior Matt McLean. That makes 4 teams with times under 6:20, Florida holding the third fastest time from last week's SEC Championships, and some of the Pac-10 schools will likely dip under that mark next week as well. We have some prelims results from today at the Big 12 and Big 10 meets. Tyler Clary swam a 1:42.95 in the 200 IM prelims, while over at the Big 12, Barons coasted through with a 1:47. Jimmy Fegan ripped a 19:40 in the 50 free prelims at Big 12s, while Minnesota's Michael Richards, he leads Big 10 qualifying with a 19:47. Over at the Pac-10 Women's Conference meet, Arizona and USC are tied for the lead with 116 points. The Wildcats, they won the 200 medley relay, 1:37 flat, the fastest time in the country so far. While world champion Katina Hazu held off Julia Smith to give USC a win in the 800 free relay with a 6:59.48. Right now, USC and Georgia are the only teams to post sub-7-minute times in that event this season. I've got recaps of each meet at swimmingworld.com. In diving news, USA Diving is hosting an open house for athletes and coaches to visit the National Training Center in Indianapolis. The organization, they're going to have 4 events this year, with the first one running March 1st through March 11th. Athletes will be able to train with divers currently training at the National Training Center. Coaches will receive training tips from in-house coaches. To sign up for an open house visit to Indianapolis, go to usadiving.org. The 3 Olympic gold medals won by Melissa Belote Ripley at the 1972 Olympics were stolen Wednesday night from her home in Tempe. Belote told the Arizona Republic that her medals were usually kept in a safety deposit box but were taken out for a recent speaking engagement. Belote won both backstrokes and swam on the 400 medley relay for the U.S. at the Munich Games. Money, jewelry, and an iPod were also stolen from her home. In the past 2 instances that we know of where Olympians had gold medals stolen or misplaced, they were returned safely within just a few days. Belote can only hope she has similar luck. And that is it for the news today. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.